All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the morning after. We are in person at our Beverly Hills studio, recording with two very impressive women that I know you guys will be excited to hear from. These two are doing the NFL wife thing, kind of opposite of me. Y'all are always looking glamorous, and we're gonna dig into how you do it because it really does blow
Not true.
my mind.
I saw those arms go viral.
Yes,
That's what we need to talk about.
Thank God for lotion. They can make it look better, but we are putting Rivalries aside for just an hour or so. And if you're tuning in on Thursday tonight, we're putting the Rivalries aside today, not tomorrow. Yes. That's the thing. Niners wives and big brand owners. Kristin Juszcyzk, which I love you. Can I just show you how she spelled it so I'd say it right?
No, but that's good. Yeah, spell it right. Yeah.
And Kittle, welcome in, guys.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so glad y'all are here.
We've been wanting to do this for a while.
I'm so happy because I've been wanting to have both of you on. Obviously, you were a returning guest, which I can appreciate.
So in studio is awesome.
Yeah.
We just did a Zoom for the Super Bowl, which was cool.
It was fun. Yeah. It was what it is. But in studio is far better. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So usually we start this with an "It's a lot."
Okay. Oh, we're starting off the bat.
We are off the bat.
Okay.
So who wants to go first?
Okay, it's a lot that I think we all can relate to is when you are on an airplane and you go to get up off the airplane and all of a sudden there's someone who's sprinted from the back and is right next to you and you're trying to get up. They are not catching their next flight. They are home. They are getting off. I'm like, let's all
get off at the same
We're
time.
all going to get off the airplane in a single file, orderly fashion.
I think that airplanes bring out the worst in
We
people.
don't need to hover.
I agree with that.
We don't need to hover.
I agree with that. And I will tell you, that gets to me too because usually I'm traveling with my 4 children.
Yes.
And people will just start packing in. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, one's over there. One's already in line at the front. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, can we just like take a beat?
Yeah.
But I do agree with you. And I agree with planes. I feel like everyone just gets anxious and not themselves.
Yeah. I feel like it's a good way to like test a relationship.
Totally.
Like if you're first dating somebody, like go on a plane and like ask for a delay and see how they react.
Yeah. And that's why we
Matthew
traveled
would've
to
never
every
married me.
single
Had
date.
Yeah. Because we travel together and we're like, I guess we'll get another glass of wine.
Oh, that's
We'll get there.
That's
But
not
some
the
people get
worst.
pissed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will say, I get upset because I'm with 4 children and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
like, get me
We're not there
home.
yet. Totally.
But you know what? I agree with glass of wine because I will, and it's horrible. I'm traveling with my kids, and I feel like people are judging me if I have a drink, but I'm also like, just one. One's not gonna, just give me one.
Yeah, my aunt, anytime she goes out to dinner, she's like, I need a mother of 4 glass. And she's like, fill it
there you go.
all the
You're
way
gonna use
up.
that.
That's what she's
To the brim.
I need the
And
mother of 4.
then they'll probably give you a little extra.
Well, I would tell most flight attendants as I'm leaving are like, do you want some of these? Like, I will take them. Thank you so much for when I get home. But yes, so you obviously flew here.
Yes.
the other
I
option?
just landed. She's been here since Monday night.
I come here all the time.
You are. I feel like you are in LA.
Yeah. Well, okay, so our off-season office is here. So I fly in and out. I mean, it's so easy. The
How
flight's
quick
like
is that flight?
40 minutes.
Okay.
I swear it's quicker than most people's like commutes to work because the
Yeah.
traffic is so crazy here.
Well, it is
And
crazy.
she's in and out of Burbank, which is
Yeah,
Oh,
Burbank,
quicker.
SJC.
That's
it's
not
nice
bad
and
at
easy.
all.
No, it's like it's easy.
Is there a JSX flight or a?
There
one of
is, but it
those-
flies out of Oakland, and Oakland's far from us.
Yeah.
So,
It's
but
like over an
JSX is
hour.
a dream.
What about Aero? I feel like there's got to be one that does that.
What's Aero?
So.
Oh, girl, you gotta look that up.
Oh.
I think Aero might do it.
Oh, I never knew that.
AERO.
Oh,
No free shout outs unless
nice-
you want to help us out.
Yeah, you're right. It's a free Aero flight if she goes on it. All right, Claire, what about you? Oh, no, that was Claire's.
She was
All
going
right,
to take
Kristin.
it, but
I have
Kristen
been
did
really
think of
thinking
one.
about everything, and it didn't come to me, but now something just came to me. It's a lot when I can't stand digital tickets anymore. I just miss the age of the physical ticket.
That's a good one.
Because it happens every week. We're transferring things. The Ticketmaster doesn't work. The phone's
Someone
frozen.
forgot their login.
There's no Wi-Fi when you log in. I'm like, can't we just have physical tickets? I miss physical. That you just hand it over. They scanned it.
Yep.
And
then you could frame it after.
I think that's fantastic because I will tell you the also, do you have to download the other team's app to get the
we
tickets?
just had to download
Only
the
at
What are
certain
we
places.
doing?
At Rams, you have to do that.
Yeah, I had to do it at Philly.
Yeah.
Well, I just think that then I got a Philly.
Seattle,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We lose, and I gotta look at a Philly app
Yeah.
on my phone.
And you get emails.
And you get emails.
Yeah.
How do they figure that out?
Yeah.
They're like, listen, You're gonna come here. You're gonna get our app. We're gonna send you
It's kinda
our
smart.
emails. It's smart.
IT is working on overtime.
It's a lot.
Yes, it is a lot, and I'm with you because
and you can frame like we used to. I have a memory box, and I would put all like our tickets in it. Or now there's nothing to put in anything. Everything's digital. You lose it. There's no like memorial to it.
Yeah.
You know.
And
That's
I will say too, at least with airlines, you can print a ticket if you want.
True.
Which I feel like that should be made available for
You can't do
NFL
that.
tickets. You
I think
can't.
it's all because they don't want people to sell tickets and it's a fake ticket. I think that was probably because the barcodes change every 20 minutes or something like that.
Well, I'll tell you too. Back in the like old days, back like when Matthew was really young in the
When I was
league.
walking 15 miles barefoot.
Uphill both ways.
It was they were physical, and the problem is you could give your suite ticket or whatever ticket you had,
could pass
and
it
then
around.
people could
That's-
just
yeah,
now
that's
it's
so fun,
really
though.
hard.
It is hard.
I mean, I'm like, I'm just trying to get some people in, and
I know.
and it's difficult.
You're just trying to visit for a couple minutes. and
I
you're
gotta
like,
give
no.
someone my phone.
I know.
With all the tickets on it.
You have to have them download the app. It's just a pain in the ass.
And then you have moms and dads of these players who are a little older, and they're like, we don't know how to do all that. So then you gotta get on their phone, and you gotta do it off. That is one.
That is a really.
I have
good
to say,
one.
it just came to me.
Well, it's a really good one.
transferring tickets.
We were there like the whole time. I'm like
Very
asking
relatable.
ChatGPT. I'm like, what is something that people can relate to?
First of all, she loves GPT.
Who doesn't?
We call it her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I talk to him 24/7. Yeah, Kyle gets jealous.
Oh, you might be a little dicey with that. Did you see the past ChatGPT thing that happened where the guy told the person that the world would be better off without him?
Oh no!
So just be careful sharing.
Oh my goodness! No. Luckily, I'm not
turn on
influenced
you.
easily.
Yes, but I will say ChatGPT.
Luckily,
and
I don't give into peer pressure.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've become real close, which we're going to get into that too, because I have a lot of questions. I'm so amazed.
We have questions
by
for you too.
I really am so amazed by y'all.
sweet.
Oh, thank you.
There is this NFL wife thing has taken a turn, and
Yeah.
I do think that you two are at the head of it.
Oh, thanks.
Which
That's
I think
really
is
sweet.
well, it's true. You guys are your own personalities, and people flock to you guys, and I think that's really an incredible. It vouches for your character, who you guys are, how fun y'all are, and I will say, well, I guess hold on before we even get to that, because I'm gonna get all schmoozy, and it's true though, but. I think people need to know how y'all met, and I know we probably already did this, but short and sweet, how you guys met. And tell us who you're married to.
How Claire and I met each other.
No. How you met your men.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, my husband's George Kittle, and this is his 9th year with the Niners.
Yeah.
We went to college together. So I played basketball at the University of Iowa.
Woo woo.
And he obviously
Really, that's
played football.
incredible.
Thank you.
They're just such a power couple.
And we met freshman year.
Okay.
And we had like the best friend group ever, and we would just like do everything together. And so
Okay.
him and I were actually really good friends prior to deciding to date. And he was in the friend zone for a solid 6 months, I would say.
Okay.
And
I was
then
about to say,
was
so it wasn't like
consistent.
right away.
No, I adored his personality and loved him, but it wasn't till later.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Yes, till the end of freshman year. But
you
still
got to
freshman
college.
year.
You don't want to date someone so quickly.
True.
Sounds like my husband.
But we had a lot of fun as friends.
No, I love your story. Your story's great.
Thank you. Well, you're about the only one, but I appreciate that. All right. And what about you and Kyle?
So we met on Facebook.
Okay.
Which is so crazy.
aging ourselves
We're really
there.
aging ourselves there. Yeah, no Instagram
We're all
DMs
old on
back
Instagram.
then.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
We are.
I was going to school. I was in college in Maryland, and he was a rookie for the Ravens.
Okay.
And it's like a long story. I could sit here for like a half hour and tell you the whole thing. But long story short, I went to my first NFL game. They were playing the Panthers. They were up 30 points. And everyone was clearing out by halftime. So it was with my family. And they're like, oh, let's try to go behind the bench. I'm like,
Which,
okay.
if you know her family, that checks out.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah,
her
yeah. They're
fun
just like,
uncle.
excuse me. Hilarious.
Girl,
They're so
checked
fun.
out for use check. I like it.
There you go.
Okay.
So I saw him on the field after we like went behind the bench. I was like, oh, 44, so handsome. And then I had the pamphlet because I was such a like, oh yeah, I'm taking everything they were giving me.
Yes.
I got the pamphlet. I
shadow
got,
box.
Exactly.
Or the memory box.
The memory box. I wish I still had that pamphlet. I don't think I have. And I saw his name and I was like, oh, he went to Harvard. Okay, check.
Oh my
Like-
gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
brilliant.
He
That's
is
Yeah,
nice.
he's very smart.
Okay.
And that was it. And then I friend requested him on Facebook. And he started like liking my old pictures from years ago. So I knew he was like looking, you know.
Oh.
And then in
Yeah,
typical
he was
Kyle
scrolling
fashion.
down.
Yeah, like years. He was like liking stuff from like 4 years ago. And I'm like,
Wait,
oh,
that's
he's
not what I
stalking
look
me.
like anymore. Hold on.
Yeah. And then in typical Kyle fashion, like if you know him, this is so him. Like he didn't message me. And that's just so him. He just like waits for things, to fall into place.
Sounds like my husband too.
Yeah.
Like he's like, you're gonna come after me.
Yeah, exactly.
I did.
And that same, and so did I.
I know.
Because that was in your brain. You're like, he's not messaging me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's playing hard to get. Challenge accepted.
Now, question: when you went to that game, were you into? How long have you been making clothes? Just like for games.
Oh,
in
for
general.
games, and I started I wish I started in 2019.
Okay, so really not that long.
Oh no, not that long.
You
Yeah,
went from here to wow.
yeah. So when
that's
my first
amazing.
NFL game, though, I wasn't like that game that I saw him.
But
at,
you
no.
already always have a passion for it.
It was like a later love in life. Like it just kind of like a later passion, and then I just got so like addicted to making something. It made me feel like I had a purpose.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I can understand that.
Yeah, and I just like loved when people asked me like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" I kind of loved being like,
I made it.
"I made it."
Honestly, it's a bad bitch.
Yeah, it's a
pretty
flex.
cool. Now, can you sew or do anything?
No.
Okay, well, it's nice to have a
I
friend
can
who
iron on sometimes.
I love an iron-on patch.
But I did give myself a scar from the iron once.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
She's the athlete.
okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't
we're
do
not
that.
we're
We
not
compliment
into
each
the
other.
making,
No.
Or maybe we stay away from the
I
iron.
can wear the clothes if she tells me.
She wears the shit out of those clothes. So
Oh, yeah,
tell you.
You guys both look great on game days. Literally every game day, it is. I honestly go on my Instagram and people will be talking shit to me. I'm like, I don't even care. I just want to see what they wore today. I need
It's
to
like a
know.
costume. It's
I
so
need
fun.
to know
Yeah.
how far in advance for
Yeah.
each game are you planning the outfit for the game?
Depends.
Okay, yeah, it depends. I feel like in the beginning of the season, I'm really like proactive because I'm like, oh, let me try to like get ahead of this so I don't stress myself
Yeah,
out.
both of y'all are very busy. So I
And
can
then by
understand
like week 3, and then it's every week. I don't know that much.
you're
That
coming
like
up with
that
it.
yeah. That week I'm just thinking about what I'm making.
Okay.
I try.
Yeah.
I always try for that to not be the case, but I'm just a natural procrastinator. Like it just is who I am. So even though I try to be productive, I somehow always get into the rhythm of that week being like, the fuck am I making this week? I have no idea.
Well,
So
it
Which
does
is
well
even
for you.
crazier
So yeah.
that she makes it the week of.
I know.
Yeah.
I was
it's
thinking
the pressure.
you had
I
these
like
things
pressure.
planned
Yeah.
out.
I like the pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
No, I think-
see, you're like your husband's in that way. But
Yeah.
now with you too, because your outfits are amazing.
Thank you.
You're not making your outfits. No. Okay, yeah, we
No.
just talked about this. You're not. You can't do
Yeah,
that. Me
no.
either. It's fine. But you always look so good too. So do you plan?
Thank you.
How far do
It
you plan?
depends. It's like sometimes life just gets in the way and you're like, oh, we have a game in 4 days. I better go figure out what I'm going to put in the suitcase.
Yeah.
And it kind of tends to be like that more than not. But if you're like working with a brand or something, then obviously that's planned.
Which I'm
That's
glad
more
you brought that
planned out.
up. You are working it right now.
Thank
which
you.
good for you.
Thank you.
I think it's amazing. I think I know what you get from those things, and I think it's fantastic.
Thank you. I'm trying to say yes this year.
Yes, say
I'm
yes.
really good at saying no.
You
Aren't we all though?
But in a strong way.
Yeah.
Claire is so like she's just so confident and like in her responses and everything. It's so admirable, and like that's
Thanks.
a good thing that you know how to say no because a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
And you should be proud
agree
of
with that.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
And I'm
She
proud
should
of you
be.
for saying yes too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
too,
are
as
all
well.
good
Sometimes
things.
it's harder to say yes.
Yeah, I can understand that. There's a lot of no's coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But when I do say yes, usually it's to my kids, and they're like, "Finally."
You see, I'm the opposite. I don't know how to say no. I feel like
I
Yeah.
think you're good. You hold your ground. You
like-
don't want to mess with Chris.
for like friend stuff, I'm good with being like, nah, I'm not
Okay, well,
going.
this is a good question. So you all's husbands have been in the league for a long
I
time.
have like something in my tooth. Hold on.
You-
It's bothering me.
Small things.
I think I got it out.
You got it? Okay. All right. Y'all's
the
husbands.
nut.
It was the nuts.
She had nuts.
You had nuts on the
Nikki.
way here? Oh, no. Okay.
I had a walnut in my molar.
Just the regular nuts, people, okay? Not other nuts. Guys, I am so excited for this next sponsor, partly because I'm on their app all the time trying to figure out what to wear, and it's Revolve. Yes, Revolve is a sponsor of the podcast. If you got the breakdown of which apps I use the most, I'm pretty sure Revolve is real high up there. What I love about it, not only do they have thousands of designers and different things, but there's a wide range of prices. Another thing, though, which is why I use Revolve, is because they put outfits together for you. You guys know, I've said it, I am not the most stylish person, but I get on Revolve and I'm like, yep, top, pants, shoes, outfit, done. They make it so easy. And guys, they never do this. They are going to give you guys 15% off. They never do it. So whether it's a weekend away, a big night out, or just a little style refresh, your dream wardrobe is just one click away. Head to revolve.com/morningafter, shop My Edit, and take 15% off your first order with the code morningafter. Again, guys, they don't do this, so use it. Fast 2-day shipping, easy returns. It's literally the only place you need to shop from, and that is true. That's revolve.com/morningafter to shop my favorites and get 15% off your first order with that code morningafter. The offer ends October 13th, so get it in. Happy shopping. Okay, so now I forgot my train of thought.
Something about our husbands.
Yes, we'll get there. Now, never mind. I don't want to talk about them. So tomorrow, let's say tomorrow.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have your, is it
Haas.
Haas. Okay, you have your Haas tour.
Yes.
All right. So what is the schedule? I want like an hour by hour. Like what time are
Okay.
we waking up tomorrow?
Oh,
And if you're listening to
tomorrow's
this, it's game day.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow's great because the game's later, so we don't have to wake up early.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay,
Whenever
so tell
we
me
arrive.
a regular day.
Well, like a regular 1:00 game.
Mm-hmm. Boo.
I wake
no
up-
one likes 1 o'clock games.
I wake up at 7 but that's just that's what
Yeah.
time I wake up every day.
Normally
every
we
day.
leave
She leaves
like
earlier than I
10:30
do.
from our house.
You leave at 10:30. Is that, and what time does that get you to the stadium?
Around 11
Okay.
with
2
traffic.
hours. We get there 2 hours.
Yeah,
before
2
kickoff.
hours before.
Okay. I'm really jealous it takes you 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I know that's
Shame.
we live
Well, LA
close.
traffic, yeah,
we
we
live
do.
close, and there's not a lot of traffic in the Bay. Not
on a Sunday.
compared to this.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
is
I plan
so
an hour
funny.
and a half every
Oh,
game
really?
day. Yes,
but you live
at
far.
least.
You live far from
I
SoFi.
mean, I don't live that far mileage-wise, but
Yeah. It just
compared
takes a
to-
minute.
It is what it is, whatever. But, okay, so you're waking up basically at 7. What time are you waking up if you're leaving at 10:30?
Probably later.
Probably
8:30.
later? 8:30, and you leave it.
Usually I have my amazing girl Arbella, who's been doing my makeup since we
Forever.
like got out
Okay,
here.
so
She'll
glam.
come over at like 9
Okay.
or 8:30. But I just
8:30.
roll out of bed for her.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Who
that's
does your
amazing.
hair?
I do my hair.
Okay.
A
Yeah,
lot.
we usually do our own hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Own hair, glam team for the makeup.
Every now and then, like not always.
I mean,
Yeah.
that looks so good. I
Not
would do it
always.
always. Why not?
Thank you.
It's honestly, it just comes to like it's always chaotic game days because we always have like people visiting. There's so much happening in the house. And it's just
Yeah.
like nice to just
sit there
sit there and like have like a moment to
Oh.
just not have
Yeah.
to worry about anything.
I mean, that
But it's not
sounds-
like we don't like do our makeup for like away games most of the time.
Yeah.
Like it's just fun.
Yeah, I
Why not?
agree.
It's fun being a girl.
it is fun being a girl.
is
Dress
fun
up
being a
and
girl.
glam.
Yeah,
Yes.
And go to sports.
I mean, and like obviously athlete, loving sports. Did you play anything growing up?
I danced.
You danced.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which I feel
think
like is like
knew
the
that.
whole reason I feel
yeah,
like why
I think
I
I've
like
known these videos.
Yeah.
Which are
yeah.
fantastic.
Claire in the
Background.
background. We gotta do more
Background.
of those.
You
wanna
do
a
need
dance,
yes,
Kelly?
no. I'll be in the background.
We'll be in
too.
the background.
I'll have the
Perfect.
cocktail in the background.
Yep.
But no, I did not know that, and I saw those videos, and I was like, oh my God, she's a dancer. And then
Yeah.
I saw you, and obviously I was like, that's probably where I would
She's
be.
don't let her
I'd
fool
want to
you.
be
She's
where
got
you
moves
are.
too.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the game
splits.
days kind of figured out. Obviously, you guys have been doing this a long time, but let's talk about, do you guys ever feel like there's a lot of, or any common misconceptions about NFL wives?
Ooh, a lot has changed recently. I think back then, or like maybe even like 10 years ago, it's crazy because Kyle's been in the league for 13 years. How long has Matt been in the league?
This is the 17th.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
well,
yeah,
so you've seen a lot change though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so I feel like there was a lot of misconceptions like 10 years ago. People just like, you just get pigeonholed as your husband's career. And it's just so crazy because there's no other career that there's like a word that defines them. Like if you're a lawyer's wife, there's not a word that defines that, or like an
Right.
actor or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
Or for
you're right.
some reason, there's a word that defines like an athlete's wife, which is just bizarre.
Yeah, I've never
I think
thought
now
about that.
that's really changed a lot, and like people have really taken it as like more of an empowerment thing because we love that our husbands play the best game in the world, and they
So fun.
and it's so fun to watch them do what they love. And why is that negative?
I preach.
So that's how we
Yeah.
feel.
Because, yes,
I think it has changed a lot.
And you know what? I will say that word you're saying, wag.
Oh, yeah, I don't
the
care to say it. Yeah.
Yeah, the first, I would say, 10 years of Matthew's career was negative.
It was,
It
yeah,
felt
yeah.
very negative. And to be honest, I didn't feel like I had the confidence or even just like the bandwidth to try to do anything with what Matthew's platform
Yeah,
gave
yeah,
me in a
yeah.
way. Like I felt like I would get hated on if I tried. Does that make sense?
because you probably would have.
Yeah, so I just stepped back and I
Yeah.
kind of lost myself because I
Totally.
would, because
Yeah.
I'm usually someone that's out there.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And, you know, I have a bigger personality than a lot of people know because I did. I pigeonholed myself for 10 years.
Yeah.
And then this gave me a little bit of life when it came to just realizing who I was still. But I will say, it has changed, and this is what I was getting to at the beginning of this podcast. It has changed because women like you.
Oh, that's
Both
really
of you.
sweet.
Thank you.
And I know, like, the NFL Wags, and I'm going to use it because now I feel like it's positive. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
were saying.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah.
Shifted, yep.
It has.
Yeah.
Are in good hands. Like you
Yeah.
guys are kind of paving that way and making people
That's really
realize
sweet.
like, oh, I can do something. I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
let people tell me otherwise just because who I'm married to.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think it all comes
Yeah.
with thick skin, which Claire and I have very thick skin.
Tell me how.
I just think you're born with
Seriously.
it.
I
don't know.
I really thought I had thick skin.
You
but
do.
You put up with a lot, though.
We were gonna say we wanted to ask about Pretzelgate.
Oh God! I would love. Okay, first I want to get y'all's take. We will talk about this. First, I want to get y'all's take because I have now seen. I didn't go to many away games when Matthew early on in his career. We were in Detroit. They had a hell of a fan base.
Yeah.
And then we came here, and now I started going to other teams and realizing like, oh. Like this fandom is really serious, right? What is your take on 49ers fans?
Oh, they're the best.
Well, we love them. They're the
Okay,
best.
give me like
yeah.
3 words to describe them.
Loyal,
I was going to say loyal.
That was literally-
faithful,
Faithful is what they're called.
and they travel so well.
Yeah.
Don't we know it?
They travel the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
They like fill
Yeah, they
every
travel
away
really, really
stadium.
well.
It's the coolest thing ever.
I think that like loyal was. I was
Yeah.
talking to my producer, and I was like, the fans are just loyal.
Yeah.
Like you're doing this tailgate tour tomorrow. I doubt you have any tickets left, and if you do, we'll talk about it in a second. But because it's not even of course they would want to meet your husbands. But they care about y'all,
Yeah.
and they are gonna protect you guys, and they're gonna be like. I think that is so incredible. Well, one, it's because y'all are awesome, but two, that fan base has been around for so long.
Yeah.
So long.
I think they were so successful in the 90s.
Yep.
And that has just carried on like legacy wise. Like parents have passed it on to their kids. And it's just
Yeah.
like, it's one of those like legacy fan bases,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the special ones, too, that has
Yeah.
history
Oh, it
behind it. And you
is.
can
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
that.
It is. And I will I think the Rams will get there. Obviously, they're newer in LA, so
Right.
we got to give them time. But they're starting
Hey,
to.
my dad was born a Rams fan, but
Oh.
St. Louis.
Yes, anyways.
Okay. Well,
And that was because of Kurt Warner.
hopefully
but
we're carrying over some of
Iowa
those
boy.
fans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Is your dad still
You
there?
Well,
Who's he rooting for?
I hope not.
He doesn't get a choice anymore.
Yeah.
So,
I totally
yeah.
get that.
No, but they travel so well in all the away games. We've been fortunate to be able to go the last couple of years and just like made the decision we're going to travel. We're going to go to these
love
games because
it.
this is so short lived, this life.
Yeah, we're like band
And-
groupies.
Yeah, literally.
But like, why not?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's fun.
So actually, I only have 2 stadiums left that I've
Yeah,
yet to
you've
go
crushed it.
to see
I
Georgia
have,
play.
I have a few.
What
And what are they?
stadiums?
MetLife, right?
Yep, MetLife.
What you're
and
gonna
then
do this year?
Houston. Yeah, Houston.
Houston.
We're not doing that this year. But MetLife, you will.
Yeah, we play in Houston.
You playing Houston this year?
Yeah, we play the Texans.
Yeah,
Oh,
Texans.
yeah, you're right. So you're crossing them all off?
Yep.
You're gonna be done with
my
your stadium tour
God.
after this year.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I've never been to Detroit.
You should go.
I know. Well,
Detroit's
we just
oh, it's
haven't.
beautiful.
We
I
haven't
love
had-
that stadium.
Yeah, you don't.
When
You
did
don't.
we play there that you went?
It was a
a
while
long time ago.
Was
Yeah.
it like in the fall or like the winter?
No, it wasn't the winter.
Oh wow.
It was September, October.
No, that's fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
so the weather
shorts
wasn't
on.
crazy. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So it was early.
Yeah, but you
It was
guys are
definitely
indoor,
early.
no?
Was I there still?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's a dome, isn't it? You guys are indoor.
Yes, it's
Oh,
indoors.
so-
How
great.
long have you been here? How many years is this?
A while.
5. It's 5.
5.
4?
Okay.
Is it 4?
No, I think
correct
I
that.
think you've been here for at least 5.
2020. 2021.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
you're on
2,
4,
3,
5.
It
4.
was no, you were still in Detroit then when we went, I think.
Did you?
We'll
be
figure
there?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay. Well, I will say, like, fans in general, they can make or break a game. And I do, like, I went to Philly, and I've heard horrible things about Philly fans. It was fantastic.
No, it's so fun. Like
It's
I
so-
was just
I
saying
think
this.
I
Like
just-
I love the football mentality.
Yeah.
I'm from New York, so like
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
so the East Coast football is so. I mean, you can say it's so gritty, and like coming from the Ravens, it's just a totally different vibe than West Coast football. And like it's beautiful out here. It's just a different vibe.
It is
like,
a different vibe.
You land in Philly. The entire plane is wearing Philly stuff.
I love
You
it.
you get like a check dropped
They
off the
play
way.
the Fly Eagles Fly song.
Yeah.
On the
on the
airplane.
plane. Yeah.
The waitress will come
Okay.
drop the check off and say "Go Birds." Like
Yeah.
it's a mentality, it's
Yeah.
a lifestyle, and it's
Yes.
so sick. And
Yeah.
I love that so
is
much.
sick.
So like I love when the Niners play in those like real football cities
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're just engulfed. Like it's the best.
I think San Fran was probably one of the first away games I went to, not in general, but with the
With the
Rams.
Rams.
And I'd never been to San Fran before.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
And I should have prepared myself a little better. Also, I was just like in my feelings. I think Matthew threw like 2 picks in the first quarter, and I was like, Jesus. And you know, someone was saying something about his first 2 picks, and I got a little pissed off. So that's Pretzelgate for
As
you.
you have a
know,
right
I
to.
could have probably responded differently, but at the same time,
Listen,
it's a great no looker. I was just like, shut up. And it's like this big.
Yeah.
That's what she said. But anyway, that literally is Pretzelgate, and I love that it's like a thing. And I still don't know if I'm allowed back in your stadium.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, it's hard when people are like coming after the people you love.
It's
and
really
it's really,
difficult.
really challenging to not react.
Yes,
And
but I mean, how long have I been doing this for?
Yeah.
Come on, Kelly.
Because, I mean, listen, you guys
God, I'm a mother of
you
4,
won
and
a
I'm like,
Super Bowl. So listen,
You're right.
Yeah.
You
I'll
have to
take
just
that.
always remind yourself that in those settings, like, he won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You're
There's
so
nothing
right.
better.
And it was during the Pretzelgate year, so maybe
See?
there's something to it. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
You
I'm
should
not
open
gonna
a
throw
pretzel
anything.
stand in San Francisco.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh man. All right.
A pretzel stand outside of
I
the
love a
stadium.
pretzel.
All right, guys, you guys know I love this product and it's Nutrafol, and it is solely because it gives me the hair that I want. I have highlighted my hair. I've chopped it off. Obviously been pregnant 3 times. And with all that comes losing hair and shedding. And even as we get older, even as the months get drier, those all affect our hair. And this is why I love Nutrafol, because it attacks from within. It is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand trusted by over 1.5 million people, including me. You can feel great about what you're putting into your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified. That's the gold standard and third-party certification for supplements. You can see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months of Nutrafol. I really want to point that out. You're going to want to take it for at least 3 to 6 months. That's when you're going to start actually seeing it. So for a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code morningafter. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code morningafter. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code morningafter. This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states. When you're throwing this tailgate tour tomorrow, do you get any like pushback or backlash from people? Like no one cares?
Honestly, I don't read shit.
Oh, good. Okay, that's great.
I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
putting it
that's
out
what I'm
here.
saying.
I'm going to do
Strong
this
bitch.
because I care about this and because my friends mean so much to me, and I'm going to host a freaking awesome party. And if you guys want to come,
Damn right you are.
You are so welcome to come.
Details.
If you don't want to come, I don't want you to come.
Yeah. Well, you might
gonna have fun.
You might get a few that are pain in the asses, but you'll deal with them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell everyone, because this is going to come out early, and just in case they're coming down to the game and want to come, give us all the details of this.
Okay, so the first Hoss tailgate tour is in LA. It's at the Cosm, which is right across from the
sick.
SoFi. If you've never been there, it's like the Sphere in
Sick.
Vegas. It's
I know,
like
I can't
the
wait
coolest,
to see that part.
coolest thing. And then we're on the rooftop outside, so you can actually see SoFi right there.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And Hoss tailgate to me is essentially a house of sport and sisterhood. That's the Hoss, okay?
I love that.
So things that I
that's
really
nice.
care about. Who do you think made that up? Steph Toilolo. Shout out, Steph.
did she?
Oh,
Of
you
course.
just saw her too.
Oh yeah, and you play with the Toilolos.
Yes,
She's so creative.
They're the best.
She's so
She
creative.
helped me brainstorm this entire thing. I'm
I
like, I
was
have
gonna
a
say
million thoughts.
ChatGPT, but
Yeah,
Steph
yeah.
is just as
She's-
good.
She is a
The real
walking
life
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
But wait, isn't it so crazy like how just close the NFL is? Like you guys have played with people, like, and then
Yeah.
everyone's just close. It's so
nice. It is. It's
Yeah.
it's a
No, you're
big
good.
family, which I love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my best friends from college. There's 5 of us, and our nickname's the Hosses. And one of George's teammates in college nicknamed us that.
Okay.
Because we were like always the girls who could like hang out with the boys, and we loved sports, and we could drink and
And they're all
whatever.
so tall.
And we're
hot.
yeah,
They're all 6 foot. No,
but
like,
none of
that's
them
really
are
no,
athletes.
like,
I'm the only athlete. But they
true.
would
They're all-
pretend.
But they're all 6 foot. Like every single one of the girls are basically
They're tall,
6 foot.
So they
and
just
so
wasted some height.
yeah.
They played in high
Gave the
school.
girls some.
They played in high school.
What did
Okay,
Riley
fair.
play in high school? Basketball?
No. She played she maybe didn't. She's just really tall.
Okay.
She played
Yeah,
basketball
she
early on.
She wasted the height.
But she's like a jujitsu like lifter.
yeah.
She's crazy.
Strong woman.
Yeah.
And with height. That's
Yes.
impressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we wanted. My mom's yelling at me. Okay. Oh, you can go to Eventbrite and get your Haas tailgate tour tickets. All we
your
have
mom?
left is general admission. That's my mom.
So
She's
hot,
doing
isn't she? She's gorgeous. She's
star
God.
through the
They have
window.
the same face.
Also, I love how she's like, girl, read it. Let's go.
She's
Shout out
gorgeous.
to Mom.
All we have left is general admission
Yeah,
tickets.
I tried to get a VIP and it was sold out.
Are you coming?
You can have a
Well,
VIP.
I'm gonna try.
Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try. I got
Fun.
my 4 kids.
Yeah,
I
you're
I know.
okay.
You have a lot.
You're-
That'd
you're
be
swamped.
really.
It's literally all just on the rooftop. And the VIP is just like a meet and greet with me. So you get a
Okay.
professional photo and then you get a really sick goodie bag. But
Okay.
everything else, it's like on the same rooftop. We're all together. Same
So
food,
fun.
same drinks, DJ, like party vibe.
I love this idea and I love that you're doing it.
Thank you.
And I think everyone should go. So
Thank
if
you.
you are looking for something to do before the game, parking shitty, have the Uber drop you off at Cosm.
Yeah.
Pick you up there
Yeah.
too.
They have
you
a
know?
parking garage too, I hear.
Oh, see?
There you go. Even
Done.
better.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. And for you, well, really for both of you, obviously our men are older in this game.
Yeah.
When that does end, is there part of you that wants to be like an everyday fashion designer, or you want to stick to sports fashion?
Oh no. Yeah. I think hopefully we'll go down the path of having a little bit of both.
I love that.
Yeah, because I mean, I always want to have sports. That's like the bread and butter, and like it doesn't matter when Kyle retires or not. Like,
Yeah.
sports will always be our life.
Yeah.
and so I always want to have that. But I also definitely want to have like lifestyle clothing for sure. So hopefully that's a goal.
Okay, good,
one
because
day.
you don't make Ram stuff. So when your
I
lifestyle
know we
stuff
will.
comes
No, we
out-
will have Ram stuff
Okay.
eventually. The goal is to have it all, but it's just so much inventory.
Oh, I
that's what
imagine.
it's like you have one SKU, but then if you have to times it by 32 teams, it's just
a
a
lot.
lot. So I mean, we
that should be your. It's a lot.
it's
There
a,
it is.
yeah.
We
We just launched in January too. Like everyone's like, I'm like, guys, we're not even a year old. Like,
I know.
Yeah,
Here
it's
I am,
wild.
like, yo, where's
You're like, where's the Rams
Rams?
stuff? I'm like, sis, patience.
I will say, at first I was like, you know, I get why maybe you pick certain teams, right? There's huge
fan bases. Yeah.
And LA's still getting there.
Yeah.
Talking to a bunch of the girls though around me, they're like, everyone has to get things made.
I know.
because there's
well,
not
that was the whole reason of the
much.
brand.
Yeah.
Really. Because it's like what we were looking for, I just couldn't find in the stores. So then I was like, I just have to make it. And then it kind of just snowballed from there. But
God, your snowballing's way better than my snowballing. That's really impressive. And for you, like for the Haas. I want to say house. Why do I want to call it house?
Haas. Like say it like
Haas.
it's
like a boss, but a girl.
yes.
yeah, like a boss.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
boss,
yeah.
but
Okay.
with an H.
And with
I
this
like
Haas
that.
tour, is this like a 1-season thing? Are you gonna keep doing it?
Hopefully we're gonna keep doing it.
I love
this
that.
year we're going LA, Phoenix, and then we have a home game in December.
Okay.
So we're doing 3.
And you
then
also-
hopefully something for the Super Bowl because that's at home.
Woo.
But we'll see.
Is
Yeah.
it there?
It's in, it's
know
at
that.
Levi's.
Okay. See you guys there.
Yeah.
Actually, we won't see you there. We'll see you before, but you know.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
we'll
Well,
see what
also
happens this
tight
year.
end university is huge.
Yes.
Okay, and I know you listen, love George, but I know he's not planning that. So, real quick, because I want people to really understand: is this like a 3-day event? What is this for
Yeah.
the people who
That's a
are
great
tight
question.
ends in the
Yeah.
world?
That's a great question.
It is.
And how do you get an invite?
Well, we actually have one of our people here, Amanda. We can get
Amanda.
you in. Hey, we want Matthew to come and throw.
Yeah,
Well, what if he's tired?
Well,
What if he's
He
tired?
can just come. He can.
Oh,
he
just
can
for
throw
the
like
party?
a couple. But yes,
the
absolutely,
concert?
Yeah,
absolutely.
can I just come hang?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So what? We've done it for 5 years, I think. Yeah, 5 years. So we're,
I mean, that's a brand that
Yeah,
you've created in
it's
5 years.
crazy.
It's huge.
It's
Yeah.
insane. It's so cool.
and it actually came from when George was talking to Jimmy Garoppolo, mic'd up on the field, and he's like,
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
yeah, Jimmy gets the invite.
National Tight End Day.
was Jimmy there?
It's a holiday. Every day's a holiday.
Jimmy
that
wasn't
was
there
their
this
lingo.
year, was he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But he's.
Don't worry.
I think he's gone before. But that was where it came from.
Don't worry.
I appreciate that.
But it is a couple-day event, and the boys from all over the league. There's like 80-some tight ends that come, and then their significant others come. So we have like 40
So
women
fun.
and kids, and it's just having events, meeting people, kind of networking really. And then they do a little bit of football in the morning. We have really great sponsors, and our marketing team help put it all on. But it's insane how it has grown, truly.
You guys have this the character of you, and not character, but just like y'all's overall aura, it is so inviting.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you're married to one of the best ones, so clearly other people can't have egos when you're getting invited by him. But I do think it's like there's something to you guys that draws people to you.
Yes,
Totally.
And George is so good at that. He's
George
one of
is
the
a
most
social
amazing
butterfly.
people. Yes,
He's friends
think
with
it's amazing.
everything he does, people want to be a part of.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's so kind and forthcoming with like the information and to like help a company or to just make one of the younger tight ends better. That's really where it came from.
Yeah.
I
He's
love
like,
that.
I love this
Which
position
is
so
so
much.
sweet because it's competitive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're,
like
like, teaching
You're also teaching people to take
to,
your
like, take your
spots.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's so confident in himself.
I
He's
love
like,
that.
my time
Yeah.
will come for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the game.
Yeah.
And I have knowledge to give these guys. I want to better this position
Yeah.
so it can continue to escalate.
Totally.
Because
Well,
it hasn't in years past.
Okay,
You
well,
know what I
it's-
mean?
yeah.
Until Gronk, really.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Travis. And then, George has done certain things with the market too. But it's like, you got to fight for that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an afterthought position. And they're trying to bring it to the forefront of people's brains.
Love that. Well, I will
Yeah.
say
Marketing
there,
genius over
yeah,
here.
there are people that think that could be easy, and we all know it's not.
No.
And it's again, it's a testament to the people you are, because there's a lot of people that might try and do that and it wouldn't take.
Yeah.
So
Well,
both
thank
of
you.
you,
And it's
to be
growing.
honest.
And it's growing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
going to keep
amazing.
growing.
Yeah.
All right,
wild.
so
Forever.
obviously we
I know.
have Haas off season.
Yes.
Tight End University. I know there's something else with you, isn't there, right now?
Off season's enough for me right now.
Yeah, actually, never mind.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, never
a
mind.
lot.
That's a lot. That takes a lot of your time, I'm sure. But I
we're
just
starting our YouTube
that's
channel.
That's what it is.
We
I
both
was
are
like,
just like,
We're like, yeah, that's it. Actually, we got nothing
been a
else.
long-
I was like, I'm pretty sure there was something else we were supposed to do.
Just our new thing.
I'm lightheaded today.
All right, tell us about this. What
I
is
need
it?
lunch.
So
Okay.
Kristen and I are starting a YouTube channel behind
So
Game
fun.
Day.
We're so
In our
excited.
travels.
We just like have so much fun together and like going to the away games, home games. Our best friends are best friends with each other. Our families are best friends with each other. And it's like so cool for people to see like we have relationships with girls on other teams that like
So
people think
fun.
are rivals. And it's like
Yeah.
we're one big family. Like
Yes,
the
we
boys can put the like fight on the field and then after like we're all
Yeah.
family with each other. So
Yes.
we wanted to show a behind the scenes of that.
think
And
it's
we
great.
just like have so much fun together. We wanted people to feel
Yeah.
What
Give
is
a
it
little
called?
glimpse into our
What are
life.
we-
it's
we
called
calling it?
Wifed Up, Mic'd Up.
Stop it.
Yep.
That is so
Yeah.
good.
We really
Yeah.
like the name.
Yeah. We played on it with it because the boys are always mic'd up
on the field.
and they call those segments like mic'd up. George
Yeah.
is mic'd up. Kyle was mic'd up.
Yeah.
so
So
we're like, we should mic up the
wives
girls.
never get to be mic'd up. Let's be mic'd up.
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
this is the first week.
Okay.
So we're just started
We're
filming
shooting
now.
here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. Yay. So thanks for letting them come.
Yeah,
Because
thank you.
We're getting all the content this week and we're super excited
The
about
Rams
it. Just
game
to
is
show.
the first one.
That's
Yeah.
gonna honestly, it's gonna
It's gonna be a tough game for
really good one.
us.
Well, no, yeah,
Our whole
listen,
team is hurt.
I don't think people
Yeah.
realize. Yes, I don't
Yeah.
think people realize though. Every game in the NFL can go anywhere.
I know. There's no
Yeah.
such thing as like an
Wild.
easy team
Nope.
or like an
No.
easy schedule. Like
Especially
these are
in
the
the
best,
same conference. It's like
especially the best
this
players in the
rivalry, yeah.
world.
This is gonna be. I mean, it always is. It's
Yeah.
always close, regardless of whether we want it
Exactly.
to or not. You know.
Yeah.
That's so true. It's
it
always
is-
so fun.
It is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And it's Thursday night game.
Yeah,
It's the
come
best.
on.
I
People will
love
be
Thursday night
rowdy.
football.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
I know you guys have a lot planned, so I'm gonna let you guys go. But
thank you.
I've
This is so fun.
so enjoyed. Actually, one more question. Sorry,
Okay.
just one more. How do you see like, you know, I've said this a few times, but we are older in this game, all of us. Where do you guys kind of see the wives culture heading? Is it, or do you think they'll hopefully continue in y'all's footsteps and just kind of like make something of whatever you're given?
Yeah.
So Claire and I throw a party at my house every year in the beginning of the season. Like
I saw it.
of just all the girls, like all the players' girls, because what we have just built, mainly like our friendships that we've formed in the NFL, have been like true sisterhood, lifelong bridesmaids types of friends.
I love it.
Yep.
And I think like that has made the experience so amazing for us because like really happy wife, happy life. Like
Yeah.
it's just the truth. Like if the boys come home and you have not made any friends and you're lonely and it's
Oh,
gonna
it's
affect
hard.
them, it's gonna affect how they play. And we have just had so much fun together. We've not just her and I, like there's so many other girls that we've just formed.
We're
such a
just the only
sisterhood.
two left now on the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Well, just
That have
like
been
from
there.
the years.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
we formed this and we tell everyone like that's just our goal for all
Yeah.
the girls. It's like have this bond because it's such a short-lived part of the boys' life. And these are the glory days. Like, you're going to look back and you're going to be talking about these for the rest of your life and make the most out of it.
And no one's from San Jose, California. So we're all transplants.
Yeah.
You don't know anyone. Like, the only people we know is who's on the roster. So, like, get to know them, make a friend, and you're going to find your person within that.
Totally. And it makes everything so much better.
Yeah, we like to just give the opportunity, like, meet everybody.
Well, to be honest, you guys hit it on the head with this too, but team culture goes further than the team. So you guys are providing that for the wives, which is pretty amazing.
Well, and to be fair, like the 49er team culture is amazing.
Yeah.
That's
like
great.
it starts from the
I know,
ownership.
I saw y'all's
like,
grades.
Like, what'd you say? You saw what?
All the team grades,
team grades.
or the organization grades.
I was like,
They are really great. I mean, they
They're
care
amazing.
and they do a lot and they
They
listen
do a lot for the
feedback.
family. And
That's
so
great.
it starts with the organization too. But we also try, we've been around for so long. When Claire and Kyle and George both signed with the Niners, it was a complete like restructure. Like it was Kyle Shanahan's first year. The entire team was basically
Yeah, he
new.
basically started brand new, and George was drafted, and Kyle came from Baltimore.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle was a free
Came in the
agent.
same year though.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Yeah.
fun.
But there was no like leadership on like the
who
female
had been
side of
there,
like
yeah.
who's gonna
no one
throw
had been
something
there.
because everybody was basically new.
Yeah, so we were like all learning it together.
So we wanted to start something that like hopefully when Kyle and George aren't here, like somebody
keep
takes that
going.
tradition
Yep.
and keeps doing it for the girls
I
because
love that. I love that's like the legacy y'all are leaving the 49ers with, which is pretty awesome.
that's what we're trying.
I love it. All right. Well, I've so enjoyed obviously seeing you guys. I know y'all have a lot to get done. For the reminder about the tailgate tour tomorrow, it is at Cosm, and you can get your tickets at Eventbrite. Is that correct? It's all over your
it's
Instagram.
on my social.
Thanks.
That memory?
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
And then also
Momager.
tell everyone where we can find you on like socials and your YouTube. And
My Instagram is Claire Kittle.
oh, that's
At
easy.
Claire Kittle.
Yep, Kristin Juszcyzk. Good luck spelling that.
Zebra cat, zebra yellow kitten.
There you go. Yeah,
That's how you remember her last.
Zebra.
cat.
I mean, I'm sorry. You start a name with ZC. It's just too much.
You ended, but I do agree. It's really
the
tough.
juice first.
Yeah, I always say it looks like someone fell asleep on a keyboard. I'm like, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna choose that last name.
Honestly, when you're telling someone your name on the phone and they're like,
No,
are
my
you
kids
just
will be
like-
geniuses. Like by the time they're gonna,
Well,
yeah,
their
they
dad
can
went
spell
to
their last
Harvard.
name, they're gonna be fine.
I love it. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for having
Yeah,
or
thanks.
for
This was
coming
so
on.
fun.
Thanks, Kelly.
And we usually say have a splash, make a splash. If y'all are cool. Have a splash,
Make a splash.
I was
Thanks,
confused
guys.
at
No,
first. I was
sorry.
like,
We like making a
I
splash.
thought you were taking a shot. I was like, okay.
All right, they were so much fun. But I do have a little something for you guys, a little bit of a, not announcement, but just want to kind of spill some of the things that, I've kind of been going through. So with that, I wanted to let you guys know that I will be taking a break for about a month. I've just been kind of struggling with where I see this going. Obviously, I have 4 daughters and a husband, and this podcast is another one of my babies, and I love it a lot, but not as much as them. It has been taking more time than I've wanted it to, and so Kiera and I are going to take this month and put our heads together and kind of see where to take it from here. As you guys know, like I started this podcast to kind of build this community, a community that accepts failure and supports each other through it instead of judging. And I feel like we can all lean on each other now. I leaned on you guys. I hope that you leaned on this podcast either for laughter or just to realize that not everything's perfect and it doesn't have to be. But for right now, just for somewhat of my mental health and also it's mid-season. There's been changes in this podcast. I just think I need to take a step back and kind of figure out what the plan is. I'm not saying this is over. I need a second. My husband doesn't even know about this. I'm sure this will come as a surprise to him as well. I need to do this for myself first and also for everyone that surrounds me. So I love you guys and I'm so grateful for everything that you have given me, which is just honestly support and laughter through the DMs and making me feel seen and understood as a mom that struggles. So I'm so grateful. And again, we will be releasing content to you guys, whether that be the best of episode or just our favorite episodes for the next month. So you can still hear me talk if you want, but for the next month, it will be that. And then after that, I will be back on and let you know where this thing will be heading from there. So I love you guys. And for the next 4 weeks, have a splash.
Make a splash.
Thanks, guys.